Hey guys, this is Sonic Ranger with a quick update video on the upcoming Wave 2 for the Power Rangers Legacy 6-inch collection. This comes from Instagram from a Bandai of America representative by the name of Gregory K. Mitchell, who has heard all your feedback about the silver belts on the Mighty Morphin team for Wave 2. And apparently this was also happening with Wave 3 because I'm going to show you a picture in just a moment that was posted with this. And anyway, the comment reads, and I quote from this guy, "Don't despair, mistakes happen and can be fixed. In the meantime, here's a glimpse of hope and faith for you, and stay tuned for updates from the Bandai of America team on Wave 2. Hashtag Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, hashtag Legacy, hashtag Power Rangers." So the first part of this response is pretty much saying that the silver belts on Blue Ranger, Black Ranger, and Pink Ranger are a mistake. And they just picked up on it with Yellow Ranger as shown in this photo here. Because why would they go into this much attention if they didn't screw up also on Yellow Ranger? So as you can see, she is wearing her proper painted belt. It is white instead of silver. She's also in packaging, and she's no longer a prototype, so we get a final good look at her before her production run starts. So, you know, there's plenty of time for things to be fixed on Wave 3, which is basically what people are complaining about right now, is because on Yellow Ranger, her Dino Buckler doesn't have a black lightning bolt. And you know what? It's not really that big of an issue if you got a black Sharpie marker and very steady hands. So, you know, complain all you want. The fact is, Bandai of America is offering us here something really good and some news here finally. So take it by what it is. But Wave 3 is still got a long ways to go before it's actually going to be released, which is supposed to be spring of next year. So there's plenty of time for them to go back and fix some problems on the Dino Buckler now. You complain about one thing and then you're moving on to the next thing that you see, right? I get it. So anyway, my question about all this now is, if they're going back and correcting the belts on the Rangers of Wave 2, what does that mean for the release date on these figures? Are they still going to be met? Because, you know, mid-November really isn't that far away, and that's when these figures should be popping up at retail stores. So, you know, there's much more to be explained here that Bandai of America hasn't really answered at this time. But as the news progresses, I'll be sure to let you know about it. So, for what it is right now, I still say that you should play the waiting game. Even if these figures are going to be released in short quantity instead of what Wave 1 was, which was a massive release. Probably a big mistake there, because I'm seeing these figures still at Walmart for the same price, still on the bottom of the shelves, just sitting there collecting dust now. So it looks like this line really is starting to fault in some areas. Hopefully that is not the case. Hopefully this limited edition thing means absolutely nothing, and it could be. It very much could be. These figures could get released in the same amount of quantity as Wave 1, and this limited edition being slapped on the packages could be all for nothing. Could be just basically ignored. But we'll see. Only time's really going to tell, so that's it. I've got nothing else to really say about this, but yeah, I mean, right now it's all just a gamble about whether or not to pick these figures up when you first see them, or are you really going to just wait and see whether or not you can find proper painted belts on Pink Ranger, Black Ranger, and Blue Ranger of Wave 2? Or are you going to do like me and you're just going to, you know, hold off for a little while, and if you can't find any differences, just buy the figures and then just paint the silver belts white. Done. Problem solved. Simple enough. I mean, these are things that we can fix on our own, but we just take it into consideration the Bandai of America should fix everything that they make a mistake of. They already apologized about this, alright? They are aware about this, but we will get more news on this very shortly, as it did mention Wave 2 at the very end with ... So, questions, comments, your thoughts and opinions about all this, leave it down below in the comment section of this video. If you agree with everything that's been said in this video today, hit the thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos and news posted about the Legacy collection at this time. Until then, this is Sonic Ranger signing off. Thanks very much for watching this, and I'll see you as the news progresses, and you'll see me when you come back for more video reviews.